Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. And I'm actually doing it right this time. I'm actually recording the video and not live streaming it like I did last time for the Bundesliga team of the season prediction. So we are here, we're live. You can see my screen. So we're going to go through my selections for team of the season from Serie A, as that is what is coming out on Friday. Everybody's been wanting Ligue 1. Ligue 1 will be the last squad of, well, technically the last league of the season before Ultimate Tots. So let's hop into it. So just to preface this, I have several Lazio players in here. Lazio has played lights out this year in Serie A. I'm kind of disappointed that it sounds like they're not going to get to finish the season. Um, I like seeing new clubs that haven't been able to crack the top two, because usually you think of Napoli, Juventus, um, Milan, other teams being in the top two, not Lazio. So this year was really, for me, as a soccer fan, it was interesting and fun to watch a lot of the Serie A games and see the progress that some of these clubs made this year. So like I said, we'll start out. We've got Ciro Immobile. Um, he's going to be probably a 97, I would say. He's going to have 92 pace, 97 shooting, 76 passing, 95 dribbling, 50 defense, and probably 88 physical. So, I mean, that's going to be a pretty dope card. I mean, outside of the top, obviously, which you can see, Ronaldo. Um, I'd say the chances of packing Immobile over Ronaldo might be a little bit. Well, obviously they're going to be higher because of Immobile. Um, but really, Ronaldo's really the only. He's the only true um card that people actually want. I'm not saying people don't want other cards out of this bunch, but what's going to make people's squads at this point? It's probably not going to be maybe Dybala. Um, yeah, I mean Teo Hernandez. So there's a couple, but what's usable and what's not. So and again, to kind of backtrack just a second, I looked at stats for Serie A, and I also looked at who do people want to pack, what's going to sell packs. So I think between the two, I think I've come up with a pretty decent squad. So we went over Immobile. Obviously, next is Ronaldo. He's going to have 99 pace, 99 shooting, 99 passing, 99 dribbling, 50 defense, and 99 physical. So obviously, everybody's going to want that card. That card's going to be, if I had to guess, Immobile is going to be probably 1 to 1.5 mil. Ronaldo's going to be in the 3 to 4 mil range, probably. He may even be over 4 mil to start out. But he should settle somewhere in the 3 to 4 mil range. So next we have Paulo Dibala. I know he didn't have the best season, but again, it's more about what sells packs. People like using Dybala. So he's going to get 90 pace, 92 shooting, 92 passing, 96 dribbling, 50 defense, and probably 70 physical. So that just further improves on that card there. He's probably going to be if I had to guess, probably 95 rated, I would say. I feel like that's a fair rating for him. So again, he's another one that I think people would want to pack. Next is Alejandro Gomez from Atalanta. Atalanta has scored a crap ton of goals this season in Serie A. So I went with a couple and at Lovely as it bumps down. Well, whatever. I don't care. Um, so I think he'll have 95 pace, 96 shooting, 90 passing, 92 dribbling, 45 defense, and say 62 physical. Um, so I've actually used his UCO card, and it's actually pretty good. So if I were to pack, like if I pack that card, would he make my starting team? Probably not, because I run two squads. I run a hybrid La Liga Prem League squad, and then I run a full Bundes squad. So um, for the Argentina links, he would probably go in my hybrid, because I did the CONMEBOL Sudamerica and Libertadores SBCs, and I have two defenders there. So I would fit him in somehow, whether it's just as a sub, or I like to rotate my cards in and out to save on fitness. That's just me. So next we have Luis Alberto. His 90 headliner was his best card this year, I believe. Um, Again, another Lazio player. He's going to have probably 85 pace, 90 shooting, 97 passing, 96 dribbling, 60 defense, and 72 physical. So he's going to be kind of in that Hullet gang for the midfield. So as I'm speaking, that's another card that I think people would find a way to fit in their squad, especially with his links being Spanish and Serie A. So his rating's probably going to be 96. Um, so again, I think that'd be another card that people would want to use. Next is Ilicic. He will get probably 88 to 89 pace, 97 shooting, 97 passing, 98 dribbling, 55 defense, and 80 physical. So he's kind of, that card's going to actually be fairly decent as well. I don't know what his weak foot. You know, this stage of the game, it kind of depends. Like weak, skill moves and weak foot is what people look for. Um, so I don't have it pulled up, and I'm not gonna like waste your guys' time right now to look. If you want to ask me, I'd be happy to comment on the video or whatever, let you know. But that's kind of what I see his rating as being. His rating, I think his overall rating, I think it's going to be probably a 96 as well. Yeah, probably a 96. Alberto could be a 97, so 96, 97 with those. Next, we have Teo Hernandez. By far, well, not by far, in my opinion, he's top two left backs in Serie A, him and Alexandro. Who would I rather have out of those two? Either one, to be honest with you, because I have links for both of them. So Teo Hernandez is probably going to have 99 pace, 79 shooting, 89 passing, 94 dribbling, 90 defense, and 92 physical. So he's gonna be a huge, probably, like I said, mentioned at the beginning, he's gonna be a huge want from this for um, that. I think, if I remember, I want to say he's 3-star, 3-star, which, I mean, defenders, that doesn't really matter. Um, so that's going to be a pretty sought after card. Um, Obviously, Delict, he didn't really do a whole lot, in my opinion, this year. Um, so I had this conversation with somebody else. I kind of had a hard time with defenders in Serie A, because a lot of them didn't have good seasons, but it's according to what's going to sell packs, or Delict always comes out in tots. Some of these lower rated are going to pop out more than some of these higher rated ones. But and Delict gets links with VVD. Obviously, Theo Hernandez, he gets some decent links. So I think he'll be 90 pace, 70 or 80 shooting, 91 passing, 93 dribbling. Probably he could be 99 defense and 99 physical. I don't know how he plays in game. That could be a pretty good card as well. After looking at that, so obviously his rating is probably going to be 99, probably maybe 98, just because I as I was thinking about my predictions, I think Ronaldo's really going to be the only 99. Um, but he could be 99 as well, so we'll have to see. Next is Chris Smalling. He had a huge, in my opinion, he had one of the best years for Roma out of the Roma players. He was pretty key in getting them some playing from a defensive standpoint, helping them win some games defensively. But he also scored a few goals. Um, so and he's got good links with the English nationality and obviously Serie A. So I think he gets 80 pace, 58 shooting, probably 70 passing, 70 dribbling, 91 defense, and 92 physical. So he's over that 90 threshold as well. So that's another card. He's going to be like 91 rated. So it's going to be a lower card. That's going to be a card that pops out a lot. So in my opinion, so I think he's going to be one of the ones that gets packed quite a bit. Right back, I kind of had a hard time. This might be a little bit of a stretch, but um, people like Quadrado as well. Um, he's got pretty good physical stats. He can play like his base card is right mid, but this UCL card was a right back. Because I think he played quite a bit of right back this year for Piedmont Calcio. I started to say Juventus, Piedmont Calcio, whatever. Um, so I think he's in. He's also going to be 91 rated. He'll have probably 97 pace, 79 shooting, 84 passing, 92 dribbling, 75 defense, 76 physical. So the physical stats aren't quite there, but some of those other stats are fairly decent. I think that's another one that gets packed a lot. Um, and I'm trying to look at like potential troll flags for Delict would only be the only troll flag because I believe Eredivisie comes out Monday, as Liga NOS goes away. Um, so yeah, I think he's going to pop out quite a bit as well. Then we move down here, and a lot of people are probably going to disagree with me on this, but in my opinion, Strakosha should be the starting goalkeeper for the Serie A team of the season because he didn't have necessarily as good a save percentage as Wojciech Szczesny, but he's one of the big reasons why Lazio were in second place. I mean, granted, it's goal scorers have to guys have to score goals in order for a team to win. But the goalkeeper has to keep the ball out of the net or at least make critical saves when it counts. So I think Strakosha gets in. Whether he's a starter, whether he's on the bench or the subs, I don't know. Um, so I think he'll be a 90 rated goalkeeper. He'll have probably 92 diving, 85 hand, 82 kicking, 90, 94 reflex, 50 speed, and 86 positioning. Not bad, but there's probably I don't know. I've actually used him a little bit just in some objectives, and he's not bad. But obviously, I think people are going to go with other goalkeepers: Ter Stegen, Allison, um, Oblak, other guys like that. So, will he get used a lot? Probably not. Is he going to get packed a lot? Probably, because as we know, goalkeepers get packed quite a bit. Next, I have Duvan Zapata for Atalanta. As I said, I have a lot of Atalanta and Lazio players in here because of the seasons they had. So Zapata is going to be a 92 rated, probably 85 pace, 92 shooting, 67 passing, 86 dribbling, 48 defense, and 93 physical. So, okay. I think the pace is, you probably have to slap an engine on him or something. Don't think he's going to be that sought after. Will he get packed quite a bit? Probably, most likely, because he's on that lower end. There's a couple other cards that are going to be on that lower end as well. So we'll see. Next, I have Drees Mertens for Napoli. He did all right, but like from a stats standpoint, like I kind of didn't have him in, but then I was like, well, I wrote him down on my initial picks, and I was kind of like, I don't know. Um, but again, it's all about what's going to sell packs for EA. So um, I think Mertens gets in. Um, he'll be probably 90, 95. Positioning, I'm not sure because the left wing that's there, that's a shape shifter, so that's a position change. I think his natural position is like striker, something like that. So, I mean, he'll be kind of in that upper tier. He's gonna have probably 97 pace, 98 pace, 92 shooting, 91 passing, 99 dribbling, 43 defense, 62 physical. So he's not going to be the most physical, but I think his skill moves kind of compensate for that. Um, so that's probably going to be another card that's sought after as well. Brozovic for uh, Inter Milan. I mean, you can make an argument for Lukaku. Actually, the next two is why I don't have Lukaku in. I think Brozovic had one of the pretty decent season for Inter Milan. Um, he's gonna be 89 rated probably. He's not gonna be that kind of that desired because his pace is probably gonna be 72, shooting be 83, passing 87, dribbling 88. Defense probably 84, physical 81. So he's kind of under that bullet game by just a little bit, in my opinion. That card's probably going to get packed quite a bit if he's in. Again, these are simply predictions. I don't have any leaks or anything like that. These are just my predictions based off the stats that I looked at. Kind of what's been in the game. What would you know? What would kind of trying to figure out what EA would do, etc. Next, we have Lautaro Martinez. He had a pretty good season for Milan, Inter Milan. I feel like he did a little bit better than Lukaku, and I think like just out of the two, I think people would rather have Lautaro than Lukaku. I could be wrong, but that's just my opinion. So he's going to be probably 97 rated, 97 passing, 97 shooting, 87 passing, 99 dribbling, 59 defense, and 99 physical maybe. Now I don't know if they base it off the last card that they have or if they base it off um their base card. I don't know. So maybe his stats aren't going to be that boosted, but he's going to be a good card nonetheless. Um, he'll probably be. I expect him, Dibala, Ronaldo. As far as rarity goes, I kind of expect those three to be somewhat rare because they're going to be super expensive. I think Dybala is going to be 1.5 to 2 million. Lautaro is going to be 2 to 2.5 million probably. Mertens is going to be probably in the 1 to 2 million range. I didn't talk. I forgot to kind of talk about some of these prices, but like Delict's probably going to be 500 to a million. Theo Hernandez would be 500 to a million. Smalling and Quadrado are going to be in the 500 to 700,000 range probably. Strakosha probably be 2 to 300K range. Zapata same. Brozovic probably 200K. So the next card for Piedmont Calcio we have Pjanic. Um, he kind of seems to always get cards. He does do pretty well from Piedmont Calcio, so I kind of think he'll get in. Probably 74 pace, 76 shooting, 93 passing, 91 dribbling, 81 defense, 73 physical. For me. That's just a fat no. He's going to be fodder in my opinion. So I'd expect him to be probably. If I had to guess, his rating's going to be 92, but he's going to be one of the cheapest 92s. I'd initially he's probably going to be if he gets any, he'll be 100 to 200K. I wouldn't be surprised when he dips under 100K. Um, Next I have João Pedro. He was in some of the top stat categories I looked at. So for Cagliari, um, you could argue that Nainggolan maybe deserves to get in over him, um, or maybe over Milinkovic-Savic. I was kind of torn on a couple of these, so I kind of threw a couple in at the last minute just so I could get this video out. Pedro, he'll be 82 pace, 87 shooting, 83 passing, 84 dribbling, 49 defense, 77 physical. So again, not a card that people are gonna be searching for. He'll be the low. He'll be the probably the lowest rated one out of all these. He'll be an 88. So he's basically just gonna be fodder. I think he's under 100K. Um, Again, I threw in another Lazio player, Milinkovic-Savic. He's kind of in that Hullet gang. And I don't need to repeat myself, but Lazio had a great year, so I think they should be rewarded with, you know, probably I didn't count, but I think I have like six players out of the 20. I think that's deserved for the season they had. So Milinkovic-Savic, he'll be 77 pace, 88 shooting, 90 passing, 91 dribbling, 89 defense, 93 physical. That's Hullet gang. Throwing an engine on him, and he's probably going to be a beast. He'll be probably in that 250 to 500K range, maybe over 500K. It just kind of depends. Maybe he's over 500K, and then he settles right around 500 to like 450 to 500K. And the last two we have is Wojciech Szczesny for Piedmont Calcio. Again, I mentioned why he's on. I have him as a sub instead of a starter. I just kind of feel like Strakosha was just a little bit better overall this year, but I think Szczesny gets in. He'll be 90. Oh, sorry. Milinkovic-Savic will probably be a 93 or 94 rated, so he'll be in that. He'll be kind of in that mid to upper tier. Szczesny, he'll have 92 diving, 89 hands, 79 kicking, 94 reflex, 55 speed, and 92 positioning. Again, he's probably going to be in that 100 to 150 to 200K range. Goalkeepers, just if they're not OP in the game, then they're just not going to be used a lot. So I don't expect him to be. So that's kind of what I see there. He'll be 92, so he'll be the higher rated. So out of the higher rated, technically you flip flop Strakosha and Szczesny. But like I said, I felt Strakosha had a little bit of a better season. That's why I have him in the starting. And finally, we have Cherby, center back for Lazio. Again, I'm not going to repeat myself, but he's going to be his 65 pace, 56 shooting, 68 passing, 71 dribbling, 93 defense, and 90 physical. That's the only thing that kind of make him attractive. Be probably 91 center back. He's going to be right. Smalling, Quadrado, and Cherby are going to be all in that. So your most packed, if this were to be the team, is going to be Cherby, Strakosha, Pedro, Smalling, Quadrado. Those are probably the ones that are going to be packed the most. Cherby is probably going to be in the 250 to 500K range. Again, just because like you literally have to probably throw a shadow on him to boost his pace. And that would get you to 77 maybe, which isn't great. So that's what I have for Serie A team of the season predictions. The other thing I want to mention, some of these cards that are on here, if they get in, look at them out of packs. These headliners are not live items, but these items are all these items, these special items you see here are going to be cheaper than their team of the season card by far. So let's take Teo Hernandez for instance. He's in the 150K range right now for left back. His team of the season card probably going to be pushing 500K. So would you rather spend 500K or 150K? Obviously, you're going to spend 150K for the card, use 350K, craft packs, do something else. So look at some of these when they're out of packs. especially going into the following week because people are looking to build their teams around the cards they've packed. And some of these cards are going to rise when they're out of packs. Not necessarily this weekend. They'll go up some this weekend, but they'll probably go up a little bit more following week when these guys are getting ready to go out of packs. The team of the season is getting ready to go out of packs. People have them, going to build their teams around them, so on and so. So I appreciate you guys coming by and checking out the video. Smash a thumbs up if you like it. Comment below. Follow me on Twitter, Hunter1974Ghost. On Twitch, Ghost Hunter1974. I am back streaming 3 to 4 days a week. Right now, I'm not really streaming FIFA a whole lot. I'm pretty much doing everything offline, but feel free to hit me up with questions, comments. I appreciate you guys checking it out. Be safe and get ready for another team of the season this Friday. Guys, have a good one.